Hello everyone, this video is our development news of KinCony MB DC energy meter board because we have made the KCS firmware for MB board. So now you can use MB board to monitor the DC voltage, current and power, and also you can remote monitor by internet because that will support Tuya mobile phone application, and also you can let MB board and send the data to your own cloud server by MQTT. Okay, in this video I will show you this new KCS firmware design for MB details. Okay, you can see this is our MB board and this is IFTTT Pro. Because I will show you the demo, the MB board and detect the DC voltage and DC current and automatically control this IFTTT Pro relay output. For example, the current is larger than one value, and then the relay will be on. So this video we will look at how to work with the KCS firmware just by the IFTTT command. Now let's look at my computer. You can see this is KinCony MB, that means DC energy meter board. You can see that have totally 16 channel DC input, so that you can monitor the battery for the system. And at here you can see in our phone we have uploaded the firmware for MB DC monitor board. You can see how to download, and this is KCS firmware and monitor the data, and this is totally 6 channel and MQTT, and this is for Tuya. Okay, let's look at this is our MB board, the KCS firmware index web page. You can see this is board name. And this is monitor. You can see I have connected with my Tuya mobile phone application and connected to Tuya cloud server. So you can see I have enabled, and this you can see detect the MB board voltage and the current and the watt. This total have 16 channel. Also you can rename for every channel. For example, if the first load is light, you can just rename it and click setting, so that you can see this will be changed. Okay, now I can rename to the default channel 1. And the next you can see this is a powerful function IFTTT, so that you can edit this IFTTT command. You can see you can compare with your current, which channel current, and for larger than or less than a value, so that you can send the customer size protocol. You can see it here, send an HTTP command or send the IS485 Modbus command to any other third relay board or other device. Later I will show you how to do with it. And you can see it here, this is network for LAN and for Wi-Fi, and this is generating protocol for MQTT, so that you can enable and connect to your MQTT cloud server. And this is Tuya. This is Tuya lessons because I'm in China, so I have filled the Tuya lessons for China lessons. You can use for different, you can see different cloud server range according to your account range. Okay, let's test it. Now you can see this is our MB board, and this is a resistant. You can see that is 10 ohm resistant. I have connected the first channel that connected 12 volt. You can see I can use a multimeter to test the current, because this is 12 volt and go into here and output to this resistance. So and back to just connect with the multimeter. You can see, and back to the ground. So you can see this is 1 ampere, 1.05 ampere. This is detected. And this screen, you can see the screen also will display the Ethernet IP address and the Wi-Fi IP address. And you can see the Tuya, that means online. If the Tuya is offline, so that will show offline. Okay, look, we can put that here. So now you can see this is the voltage detect, and this is ampere, and this is watt for channel 1. So this is real-time feedback. You can see that is auto-refresh, so that will auto-refresh the web page and show you the newest date. Okay, you can see this is Tuya mobile phone application. So you can see I can click KinCony MB, and that will show the voltage and the current of 16 channel, and you can see this is the voltage and this is current, because you can see this is the current, this is the real-time current, and this one 1.1, because this will be need time to refresh. And this mobile phone is remote monitored by internet. You can see now I'm using the Wi-Fi, but if I disable the Wi-Fi and I use the 5G, so also you can see this will be displayed. So that is remote monitoring the state by the internet. So this is Tuya mobile phone application. Okay, now let's look at how it works with the ESPHome command, so that you can automatically control relay. And you can see this time I will control this H32 Pro relay 1 for on. If the current is greater than 0.5 ampere, because I can do this, you can see I disconnect it so that you can see the current is 0. So if the detect the current or detect the voltage is high, you can set a value will let H32 Pro relay 1 is on. Okay, let's look at I can disable the Tuya firstly, but you don't not need to disable it, no problem. I just want it feedback easily. So you can see ESPHome. Okay, I can edit the first ESPHome command. That is, for example, relay 1 is on, and enable this one. And if I want compare with the current, you just click this one, ampere. And if you want to compare with the voltage, you just click this one. So you can choose 16 channel ampere, 16 channel voltage. So this time you can see if the first channel current more than 0.5 ampere, so let H32 Pro relay 1 is on. And how to control the H32 Pro? Okay, let's look at H32 Pro. You can see this is HTTP command for it. Relay 1 is on. So you can copy this command and paste in web browser. You can see I can enter, and you can see this relay 1 is on. So this can use by HTTP command to control relay on. If you want that one relay 1 is off, you just change to off. So you can see enter. So you can see this relay 1 is closed. So you can use HTTP command and link with your condition for voltage and current of MB board. So you can see we can back to here, and what we want need to set the customer postcode. So you can click save because we have not created a customer protocol, and you can back to here protocol custom. And the first, because you can create many different custom protocol. So you can click, you can send a command by TCP, by UDP, by S45, by HTTP. If you want to control H32 Pro by HTTP command, you can select this one, HTTP GET, and paste your URL command at here. This is relay 1, so you can paste at here. So you can press this save. So this time the custom protocol HTTP command is created. So you can back to IFTTT and edit. And this time we can choose this customer protocol and choose this protocol 1 we have created. Just apply. Okay, you can see. Click save and click OK. So now let's test it, how it works. And first we need to power on and repower on of this MB board. So you can see I can power off and power on. And I can refresh the web page. And you can see this time the voltage is 12 volt. But the current is 0 because this cable is disconnected. So now you can see, pay attention to this relay 1 and pay attention to my connected. And you can see relay 1 is on because this is 1 ampere. So this time you can see when this is greater than 0.5 voltage, so that this relay 1 ESP32 Pro relay 1 is on. So this is controlled by FTTT command in locally without internet. So this is powerful. So you can link with your voltage condition or your current condition to make many automation projects. Just monitor the DC battery voltage or current and make some different actions. Maybe control relay on and off and targeting, or maybe you can control other device just by this protocol by HTTP or TCP or IS485. Okay, this is new KCS firmware for MB board. Thanks for watching.